I'm Grace Ingabire, Miss Rwanda 2021. I am humbled and ready to represent my country Rwanda in Miss World 2021.
As Miss Rwanda, on your fingertips, what have you done so far?
So far, we've been able to work with ex-combatants. I think there is a lot of positive sides. A positive stereotype.
Yeah.
I was born in the land of 1,000 hills.
Nyaminga, 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 Nyaminga.
So tell us, we have some news from you, and can you break the news?
So the news is I'll be representing Rwanda in Miss World this year.
When is that exactly?
So it starts next week on the 21st, and then it ends in December 16th. That's when the finals is.
Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready, but I'm still also preparing mentally. But yeah, I'm ready.
What does it entail to participate in Miss World?
First of all, I think if you're the Miss of the country, let's say if you're the Miss Rwanda or Miss Uganda, I think that's the first criteria. And then if you have like certain projects that you did that impacted the community, so you go and basically present those, and then they select who's going to be the Miss World based on your impact on your community.
So it has nothing to do with beauty.
Or
it's one of the elements, right?
Yeah, obviously it's one of the elements, but they also focus so much on how did you impact your society and how can you impact the world if you actually become Miss World.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So on your side, what do you have under your belt?
That's a good question. But I think the first thing I'd say is I'm just very humbled to have had the opportunity to actually represent my country on a global stage. I think I already had responsibility to my community, like the Rwandan community, but being able to actually go on a global stage to represent my country, I think the first responsibility is how do I put my country on the map? How do I share my heritage, but also my passions and my strength and my ideas, being able to share that, but under the name of my country. Yeah.
So during your tenure as Miss Rwanda, on your fingertips, what have you done so far?
So far, I think I've been able to work a lot with students on capacity building programs. I've also been able to work with community health workers by starting this community health workers empowerment project. We've been able to work with ex-combatants from who fought in the 1994 liberation struggle. I think those are like the main things, but also I've also been able to participate in theater projects. So I was able to work with my shirika on a dance theater piece called Shared Stories. I was able to work with some kids from Rafiki Club. It's a club that helps to help vulnerable kids get out of poverty, get out of get away from the streets using art. So that was really nice and really inspiring. I think those are the main things. Yeah.
Do you think you have to participate in this world?
Do I think I have to?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say I have to, but I'm grateful that I have that opportunity to participate in Miss World, because like I said, sometimes you have these ideas that you want to share. You have basically a package of different strength and different contributions that you can actually use to impact your society. And so being given a global stage is something incredibly meaningful to me. Like, I actually have the opportunity to work on some of my passions, to be able to share that with the world, and I have a larger audience. So it's something I could say that I actually want to, and I'm grateful for it. And now that I have it, I actually have to.
Apart from the things you've done or
While you are Miss Rwanda,
but you as a citizen or you as an individual,
what other credentials do you have?
I think like just like what I just said before. I think the first credential is the desire to represent my country. How do I become a voice for my country? How do I represent my country on the global stage? I think I have the desire and the like a burning desire to say this is Rwanda, this is my heritage. But then again, I also like I said, I had passions even before Miss Rwanda.
Yeah.
I had things that concerned me that made me not sleep at night.
What's that?
All right, so I think so apart from dance, I think education is something that kind of bothers me, like the education system, and also like
What
the water
specifically?
infrastructure. I think the first thing is how the class is organized, but I think it has started changing.
Classroom.
The classroom, yeah.
Interesting.
So before, I think it has started changing though.
Sitting arrangement?
Not the sitting
Studying?
around. No. the syllabus. So
Okay.
I think it has started changing. I think Rwanda has started focusing on more student-centered classrooms, classrooms that focus on the student's potential, the student's strength, and actually investing in those, and also creating a culture that actually cultivates curiosity instead of here is ABCD, just cram ABCD, and if you know ABCD, you're actually gonna be president automatically.
You wanna be a teacher?
I think I can say yes, but not in the traditional sense. Yeah, but I think it's very important, like how the culture in the classroom, how you cultivate curiosity in the classroom.
How do you want to do that?
I think it has already started in Rwanda, but being able to actually start conversations on that, like just having regular conversations in different settings, and if even possible, if I meet somebody that is in that area, and if I can be able to humbly make a contribution in that sense, it would be great. But yeah, that's one of the things. So if you have concerns like those, and then you get a global stage, you're like, okay, now I actually have the chance, and I have to actually talk about things like this, and maybe it might change something in one way or another. Yeah.
I'm sure other participants from other countries, like different countries, they're curious to know a little bit more about you. Obviously, they want to
Yeah.
know one or two things about you. Socially speaking, academically speaking, all that kind of stuff. Who is Ingabire Grace?
Grace. I'll just say the first thing that comes to my mind, but I mean, one of my roles is I am a daughter of someone and a sibling. I have 3 siblings. I love chocolates. I love food. I love music.
I don't see food in your face.
I know, but I love food. I think I love tasting food.
Okay.
So I love tasting different kinds of food. I think I love social interactions, like being with people, meeting people. I mean, I'm a curious person, so I love searching and researching and finding out stuff like
You're
through.
curious.
I'm a curious. Yeah, I mean, like basically, I think I can say I love reading or documentaries or movies, anything that makes me learn something new.
Dancing.
Dancing is my life, so I think
Oh.
that one is just that one is my
Sound?
life.
Do you have a particular genre?
No, I think I just love movement.
Oh.
Even the water,
You can just,
I just-
drop in there.
I just love like movement and sound. So it's not like I love dancing as in a genre. I just love like movements. I don't know.
I can see it.
Yes, but I'm also happy to meet everyone in Miss World, and I'm happy to make friends and make connections. Yeah.
What makes you break down? Like, to shedding tears?
I think sad news, like sometimes if I watch the news, so sometimes I try not to like feed so much and like all the news that are coming. Basically, like when all the atrocities that are that are constantly happening across the world make me sad. So I try to control my intake of that. Yeah.
How do you deal with frustration?
I think me personally is more kind of like the monk style of isolating yourself for a little bit and just trying to do stuff that heals me. Whether that is just resting, meditating, and feeding on stuff that gives me strength. Yeah.
We have a new addiction in the world. It's a very big problem. And it
Targets almost everybody.
as long as you own a gadget. And that's social media.
Yes, actually, that's one of my other concerns.
So what's
That is
your
one
view
of
on
my other
that?
no, actually, that is one of my
Are you a victim?
concerns. No, let me tell you, that is actually one of my concerns, along with education. Like, how do we have conversations nowadays? How has that been affected by just technology, not just social media? But yesterday I heard something that it's the world we're going to, the metaverse, the world where everything will just be digitized, and it might not just have
Are you
cons.
terrified?
I think it's more like we gotta adapt and figure out how to adapt in a more like a healthy way psychologically, because I think things will change.
Throughout our conversation
Yeah.
when we began, has it crossed your mind that you actually don't have your phone?
No, it didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want to ask somebody to bring your phone?
No.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
not addicted yet.
It's not. I'm not addicted. That's why I told you it's one of my concerns. Like how, like social media and devices have affected our social interaction and our social fabric and how we interact with our families and friends. And so once you're aware of that, I think you're a bit more intentional in how you interact with your devices. Yeah.
4 things: politics, business, activism, entertainment. What's your favorite?
What did you
If
say?
you-
Business,
Yeah,
politics, entertainment,
activism.
activism.
If you had to pick from a pool or somewhere in the basket, what would you go with?
What's the second one again? Politics,
Politics,
business.
business.
I think
activism,
I will.
entertainment.
I think there's one you skipped.
Which one?
Like scholarship.
Scholarship.
Yeah,
Okay,
like just
scholar,
being a
yes.
scholar, like just
Academic.
being a learner of the world.
Okay.
I don't know, a
So none
student of the
top,
world.
So you have your own.
It's not I have my own. I don't know how. Maybe it's in one of those, but I don't know how to
Yeah, sure,
to put it in.
think,
I think just like
so.
being a student of the world. Does it make sense? Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, are you a bookworm?
I don't know, but I love reading. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Lastly, there is a lot of stereotypes surrounding beauty pageants. Like whole list of so many things. What bothers you the most? That goes that
That's
is
a very
associated
good
with
question. I love it. And I didn't know about it until I joined. I had this opportunity of being Miss Rwanda. I think when you are basically when you get the crown, when you actually compete for it and actually win the crown or get it, I think the first misconception I noticed in like meeting people is they think that maybe the only package you have is beauty, or that's what got you the crown. So I think that kind of bothers me. So they think the only thing that you can contribute is that, or that's actually what got you there. But I don't agree. But I think some people don't think like that, but there's also people that think like that. But yeah, anyways.
Anything specific that we should know?
Anything in regards to...
Yeah, to that area. Have you been harassed?
I've not been harassed, but I mean, like, when you're having
Mistreated?
no. But when you're having conversation, it's like nothing affected me directly. I'm just saying
By
the perception that people have when you meet
that all you
and you
got is
haven't,
beauty.
before you talk. I think they think that
Do
I'm not.
they
Let me
change what they think when they have?
I think once they get to know you, that might change. But also, everybody has a right to their own opinion, I guess. But I think since you asked me what bothers me, that's what bothers me. That people have this like they just think or have this perspective that that's the only thing you have to offer, or like I don't know.
What about from
Yeah.
the positive side? There could be a stereotype about the same but positive.
Yeah, I think there is a lot of positive sides. A positive stereotype.
Yeah. Or a me.
I think actually the positive stereotype could be ironically the opposite of that. That you actually have a lot to offer, which is crazy.
So you have so much demand.
So sometimes,
Expecting a lot.
sometimes, thankfully, that there's people who actually believe that since you have this platform, you actually have a lot to offer, and I think that is very encouraging. So I guess there's both sides to the coin. But yeah,
Are you a daddy's girl?
I used to be, I think, but now my sister took over.
You seem sad.
I'm sad. But Megan is, I don't know. Sorry, I forgot that you're in I forgot. No,
She's
but
a daddy's girl.
I think she is.
You lost the title, right?
Yeah, my sister took over.
Oh.
But it happens. I had my time.
Oh my god. I can't believe this. How did you lose it? You did something.
I didn't do anything. I think
Or maybe
I went
because
to
you have
school.
this big title in
No,
your
I think
family.
you go to college and then somebody else takes care of daddy, and then they take over that place.
Who are you close to, dad or mom?
I think both in different ways. Yeah. So some stuff I can relate more to my dad, and then some stuff I can relate more to mom. So it depends on what's going on.
Do you know how to shoot?
No, I forgot. I learned in Itoriro, but I
Well,
haven't
those who don't
practiced.
know,
Yeah.
I'm sure there are some guns at home.
No, I don't know
You've
about
never-
that. No. No,
You've
I
never seen
only
a gun?
I only had the opportunity in Itoriro.
That's it.
That's it.
Your dad is so secretive. Can't know where the gun is. Interesting.
Yeah.
So I wish you luck.
Thank you so
I
much.
hope you grab the title and bring it home.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything you want to say? free
Thank
to
you
ask me a
so much. Answer the same question. Politics, entertainment.
Wow.
Uh,
Throwing the ball back.
yes. Activism, journalism. Where does journalism go in those four categories?
Both being-
Politics and
yeah,
business. So where do you prefer?
Both. Actually,
Both.
all of
Actually,
them.
all of them, because I think you're also into activism and entertainment. And,
Yeah, entertainment, business, politics.
yeah.
I love politics. If you don't participate in politics, well, people will decide for you.
Yeah.
And you'll be one of those people who are complaining on the street.
Yes. Yeah.
So hope to see you when you come back.
Thank you.
Wish you luck.
Nyaminga, 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 Nyaminga.
I'm Grace Ingabire, Miss Rwanda 2021. I am humbled and ready to represent my country Rwanda in Miss World 2021.